Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food on both YouTube and Facebook. And this reminds me as if Irma Bombeck, you have to be my age to remember her, if Irma Bombeck went on a diet, she would say, apparently you have to eat healthy more than one day in a row to get in shape. Now how cruel is that? Oh God, I love that woman. The grass is always greener over the septic tank or something like that. Anyway, yes, apparently you do have to watch what you eat more than one day in a row to be able to lose weight. That is cruel, but it is the rule. We don't like rules. We like adopting and adapting to a new lifestyle here. And I'm calling us the tribe of pickles now, because now that my once you've become a pickle, you can't go back to being a cucumber video. Then you people know, you women mostly, and men, will know that, no, you can't go back, and you can't plead denial. You know that you have to do something, and some things hurt to change. They really, they were a long time coming. If you look back and say, yeah, you may be right, and so it's time to do something. Why is it time to do something? Look around you. If you're my age, you're looking at people that have all these lifestyle, chronic health issues in addition to obesity. And could they be stopped 10, 15, 20 years ago? Yeah. Could some of these chronic diseases, like diabetes, be reversed with proper eating and some exercise? Absolutely. I had dinner last night with my Weight Watcher daughter-in-law, whose father is also doing Smart Points, and it's just very, very funny. And she had me rolling at weigh-in day. They go to a meeting together along with her dad's girlfriend. So the three of them go to the Weight Watchers meeting, and my daughter-in-law is a rebel, and that's why I adore her. And so is he. That's where she gets it from. And how they refuse to wear their name tags, and they look down when she's kind of going around the room trying to land in on you for a question or to ask you something. Oh God, it's too funny. And so her dad won't stop wearing his shoes when he weighs in. And this makes the girlfriend crazy. I just love this. And so my daughter-in-law watches this whole thing play out, you know, the relationship on display with food and weighing in. Just too funny. So anyway, she was talking to me about the fruits, and I guess her leader says to limit your fruits to 3 a day. And of course, fruits were free for me, being a food addict, being a pickle, and I probably had 5 to 7 a day, because that's how I rolled when I was in Weight Watchers before my low carb, high fat. And so so she does limit them to 3 a day, but she thought she had figured something out. She thought she was doing really well, and she came up with the smoothie. And with her protein powder and whatever liquid, we didn't get into other ingredients, but she said she came up with it being 4 points. And then the leader talked about at the last meeting that you have to count the fruit once it's in a smoothie, because it's like getting partially digested from the blender. And she's like, that's so wrong. That is just so wrong. My four Smart Point smoothie went from 4 to 8. And I felt her pain, right? So last night I had a chicken Cobb salad and ate probably 2/3 of it, and brought 1/3 home, added more lettuce to it, and it was very good. And so I will have the rest of that today for lunch with some add-ons, some tomatoes, more lettuce. I don't know. I know that I had some guacamole. There was some left that somebody didn't have and actually it was Greg's, and so I put it into the salad to kind of serve as the dressing. So I'm kind of excited. And you know me, I get very excited about my upcoming food, only because it's really good. So yeah, you have to mind your weight more than one day in a row to have any effect. And I know that thinking. I know that thinking. One day in, waking up after a clean day, and I expect to feel my stomach, my little hip bones jutting out like I'm, 14, and wearing pants, that go way below the belly button so the hip bones jut out. I'm always jealous of those young girls that can do that. Like like they're 50 something years younger than me, and I'm jealous, like as if that's going to be something that comes back. It's not. Note to Sarah, it's not coming back. So, what do we have to do to have more, to have the successful weight loss and not have it feel so cruel that we can't have one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off, eat no carbs one day, then load up on carbs the next day, all the crazy making stuff that you can find online. What you have to do is eat portioned food. I still weigh, I still measure, not only my body, but my food every day. I wasn't weighing my berries, which was a true confession about a week ago. And when I did start introducing organic berries back into my lunch treat at 2 ounces, when I look at the strainer and what the 2 ounces are there, I was having probably a pound of berries, probably 16 ounces of organic berries a day. And saying I was only having one fruit. Oh my God. This is what food does to us. It makes us just liars and fibbers to ourselves mostly. Because it's not like anybody was looking at me saying, you say you only have one fruit on your video, but look at how much that one fruit is. Nobody that I work with is watching my videos, so it's not like they're sitting there and saying, "Oh, we're going to make a liar out of you with what you're really eating here today." Now I am eating 2 ounces of weighed and measured organic berries, and it's just a little container, my little glass container, but each one of those little berries is divine and nectar to me. So, in order to do more than one day of watching what I eat, so it's not a cruel world out there and I'm still losing weight or maintaining or whatever it is that you want to do, that I want to do, that we'd like to do, that we might need to do because of our health condition, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to weigh that silly little piece of chicken. We need to weigh that silly little tablespoon of olive oil. We need to look at that avocado and really say, how much are you really having here? What is really going on with this? Are you having a half, a quarter, an eighth? Do you need to weigh it instead or look at it like tablespoons of avocado? I pretty much do, I count it as an eighth because I just take a very small amount. And, all the things that I add to my salads are just little bits, but they all give boosts. Like, sometimes I'll have a half of a slice of bacon in my salad, and it really, really, really it just flavors the entire salad. I don't know what to tell you, but it really does. Like maybe like a pinch of something in some sort of sauce or on top of some sort of meat. It really flavors the entire thing, and it's just a wee bit. It's really kind of cool. So for dinner tonight, I'm having my big fiesta bowl of Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, organic green beans, diced cauliflower from Trader Joe's, the frozen one. I'm finding the refrigerated one doesn't last that long. I buy the bag to put in my raw salads, and it doesn't last but 3 salads, so I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. But I do love the frozen, and then I'm having 1 chicken thigh on top of all of that, and that will be my dinner. Oh, and some asparagus, roasted asparagus, and that will be my dinner. And I still pull the skin off, even though in the low carb, high fat it says enjoy the skin. I can't. I still pull it off and give it to Greg. So that's my deal here. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, and it just went to 10. So, yes, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you have to go more than one day of eating moderation, eating foods in moderation that have been weighed and measured in order to maintain your weight, or you have to even make it a little bit smaller, a little bit weird to lose the weight. It's cruel, I know, but I'm here to tell you and trying to be gentle and carry you through it. Well, Pickles, it's time for me to go. It's really early. It's like the new moon woke me up, probably because I went out to eat. And so I got to bed late, and when I go to bed late, I wake up early. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm 65. It just is. Until the next time, this has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Thanks so much for watching. Hope this helps. Bye-bye for now.